It can be 11. We could start up by 11, 11:50. That is fine. Okay, guys, you are all there. You can just say me something on this. Let us not delay the session. Of course, we'll quickly start up with the agenda. And please tell me what you have, what you are going to do with this. Yeah, guys, you are there. Just say me something on this. Reply me. Hello. You are there. Everybody are there in the session, or what is it? You want me to continue the class, or what is it? Just give me a reply. Only then I can know it is a live class, right? Are you there? Hello. Hello.
Hello, madam. Good evening.
Dear, tell me. Good evening. Hello. Yeah, tell me, dear. Hello. Wanted to say something, so let us not get delayed. We'll quickly move up with the session. Yes, today we will kickstart with a nice, interesting topic, that is the practical session. So, how do you get into this Turbo C? I have told you, but quickly I'm going to show the steps. Practically, you know, right? To install, to download everything. But steps, please do remember those steps I told you. Okay. Then, so just double click on this icon. Once you double click on this icon, you can see Start Turbo C++, right? This button, just click on that once. Once you click on that, you will get a screen like this, where you can open the new file of this sort, and you can say quickly save with some name here. Don't delete everything. Let this be there. This path is important. C, Turbo C, bin, everything. Okay. With followed by any file name of your wish. 1.c. Let us say like this. Okay. Or if you don't want to uh, give the same file name, you can at least say Bhuvana or any name of your choice. Okay. Be careful. It is in caps lock or whatever it is. So it does not mind, but still, whatever, if you are giving in a caps lock, it has to be opened in the same caps lock on key. If it is, you have put off the caps lock, then definitely you have to put off and then open with small lower letters, which is small a, small b, like that. This one I'm talking about, the name Bhuvana, a file name it is called. Right. So today we'll be writing a few programs so that you'll learn practically how to write C coding, right? Yes, guys? Can you all hear me, no? Voice is audible? Good and clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. Voice is clear.
So first comes, please stay muted and please listen what I'm saying so that it will be really helpful for you. First comes is the hash include stdio.h followed by void main function. So this says is the beginning of the C program. Main function is the beginning of the C program followed by flower bracket, and I am giving any integer of value here followed by termination operator printf. What do you mean by printf here? Print the value. Okay. Okay. Like this. Okay. So this is the program here. First comes, you have to write this way, hash include stdio.h followed by void main integer a printf enter the value, print the value. So whatever, so how do you enter? And you can see here int a is a variable here. This is the variable name of this type called integer. Okay, and then you can print that value. Now I am giving the value as a static value, say int a is equal to 12. Let us say like this. So what will be the output? First save it. While you compile, see to that you first save it. Okay, say S and then press Alt F9 key, enter key again. Okay, okay, it gives some error here. Okay, so print the value. Fine. Okay, so let's say it is static int. Okay, yes. Okay, so instead of this, let me not go to this complicated thing for you, because this is your first program. You will get confused and you will start to think of everything that makes you confused. Okay, let us go to new file here, and you can see. Okay, I'm saving this file as bb.c. Okay, something like this. Now I'm giving, so here guys, I'll just minimize this. Here you can see, I'll first explain, give clarity on what is this printf and scanf. Then I will start to write program. Then you will know how it works. Otherwise, you will not be knowing it. What actually is this? So many questions will start to arise in your mind. So instead of that, let me give clarity on this. So what are the standard input and output function in C? What are the standard input and output function in C? First is printf function. The next one is scanf function. So what is this printf function? It is a output statement. Okay, it is an output statement used to print or display some values on screen. Okay, what is the scanf function? Opposite to that, that means it is an input statement. It is actually input function or statement is fine, because we are putting it everything together. We call it as statement. Input function, or you can say input statement, anything you can refer it to, like how you use it is like that. It is let us put it as a function only. Later I'll give clarity on what is this, when it can become statement, of course. It is an input function used to store some values in memory. So what are the standard input output function in C? It is, first one is input printf function. Sorry. The second one would be scanf function. Okay. Now, what is the syntax for this? Syntax, before you could make use of this printf function in your C program, what is the syntax? What is the format that you have to write? In which format? This is the format. I'm writing it now. Printf, not in caps, nothing in caps, everything in small letters. Printf, enter the value, something like this. Okay. Followed by termination operator. Okay. Now, what is this printf? Printf, printf is a function here. Printf is a output function, as I said you, right? And what is this inside? Something there here, the text. We call it as text, or values in function, or string in function, like that. Okay. Then what is this scanf? Scanf is an input function used to store some values in the memory. So what is the syntax that you have to write? In which format you have to make use of this scanf function in your C program? This is the syntax. I'm writing it. So write scanf. Okay. Open the code. %d. What is the format string that you have to use it when you are using integer? It is a %d and ampersand a or n, ampersand variable name. Okay. For example, how do you use it? Scanf. So this one we call it as format string. Format string. Okay. Here, how do you use it? It is %d for integer, comma, the same syntax, whatever I have written here, that one you have to follow and write it in your program like this. Okay. Ampersand. Next comes is ampersand, right? %d is what? It is a format string. And ampersand is what? It is here. You are following the rule how to write your scanf function. And then variable name can be any variable that you have declared in your program. It can be A, B, or whatever it is. So okay, followed by termination symbol. Now you can see here the semicolon. This one in English we call it as semicolon, but in technical programming or programming we call it as what? We refer as termination operator. Termination operator. Termination. Okay, this is how you do it. So this is the syntax that you have to follow. Then how will you make use of this function? This one here in your program, that is here. Okay, can you all see my screen? It is too little while, it is visible or not visible? Okay, I will just close this, open it once again so that it is visible to you very clearly. Okay, right, double click on MS-DOS Turbo C, start Turbo C, go to MS-DOS, file, new one, right, file, save. Before you could start your C coding, you have to save that file. Every program that you write it, that one program is referred as one file, and that file has to be given and referred by a file name. Okay, something like this, b1.c. .c is the extension to tell that it is a C program. Okay, now I am writing a program stdio.h. Okay, next comes is the main function, and the next is printf. How is printf is used? This is the way. Just give special care here and special concentration. Printf, hello everyone, like this. Okay, close the bracket. Close the bracket in the sense, see here, please don't make any spelling mistake, because C compiler can understand the word, can understand the syntax, whatever is being followed by C program. So you cannot change it at all. Please follow the same spelling, please follow the same code, whatever. Okay, don't make any changes here. First is the, what is this called? It is a one. What is this called? It is a preprocessor directive. Okay, I told you in last class only. It is the same thing. This is called preprocessor directive, and this is the main function in which we are telling the C compiler that this function does not return any value. We have made it void. Void is a data type. Hope you remember. Void is a data type which is saying that its main function should not return any value. Fine, followed by flower bracket open, which is saying it is starting of the program. It is starting to begin, it is right, this is the bracket indicating you the beginning of your C program. Printf, hello everyone. So like this, and this bracket again closing and end of the program. Okay, now alt F9, alt F9, hope you remember which is the key that you have to compile. Alt plus F9 is the key. See, can you see here success? Press the key and control F9. Okay, then you can see the output here. Hello everyone, can you see the output? Can you all see the output? Say guys, say, reply me.
Yes, ma'am.
Just to learn this very small simple program, if your energy level is like yes, then what will you do for complicated program, dear one? Don't worry, I am there. Okay, right. Okay, now let us see for each C program. This is this same thing, hash include stdio.h void main. This should be there. Here you have to write your own coding or your own, you can start to write your own program here. Now here I can write a program to perform addition. To perform addition, what is the requirement? What is the requirement? First thing, manually, when you do it, what is that you wanted? You need numbers, right? You want two numbers. First, addition of two numbers, in the sense, to perform addition on two numbers, you need two numbers, right? As input, correct? No? Then you have to declare two variables here, int a and int b. And then you have to ask the user to enter any two values. Okay, guys? Then scanf. Once you enter the number where it will be stored, using scanf you can store it, right? Correct? Now ampersand a. See, this says that this variable a, whatever the values that we are giving here through printf function, and that one will be stored through scanf function with this memory address, that is ampersand. We refer this and symbol as a ampersand in C programming. Ampersand, ampersand, ampersand a, comma, ampersand b. Okay. Now we need one more variable, right? Once you do addition on two numbers, that has to be stored in third variable, right? So what is the calculation that you have to do? C is equal to a plus 2. Once you perform addition, we are asking to print that value. Sum of two numbers is what? Sum of two numbers is %d. You are printing this value, that is C value, because C contains the addition of these two numbers called A and B, A plus B. So A plus B, for example, if I give 5 plus 4, 5 plus 4 is what? 9. 9 will be stored in this new variable called C. Will be the value 9. Then the sum of these two numbers will be stored in C. So we are printing that C value here. Very, very simple, but please practice it. You can do it in your holding, maintaining some books, notepads, and start to write your own coding with your pen. That is also fine. And if you have laptop or system, you can start to download, install TurboC, and then start opening this turbo editor. Okay, write your own program like this. That is also fine. Okay, you should find out the way how you can learn and you can be a C programmer. Okay, that is very simple, but you need to know how the concepts works. That is quite important. Make sure that you use all this in a correct format. Okay, when you use it in a correct format, you will be the best programmer and you will be the best C developer and C programmer, and you will be the best person who have learned C coding skill. Okay, guys. So this is one program. Okay, and then we have another one more sample program I am showing you. This is all because I said you this printf and scanf, right? Printf and scanf is what? It is a standard input and output statement. Which is standard input statement? Scanf. Which is standard output statement? Printf. Okay. So how do you use this printf and scanf? This is really very important. So how do you use it? So this is the way. So to illustrate and to make you understand how to use this printf statement and scanf statement, in your C program, I'm writing this programs, sample programs. Okay, so this is how. Please analyze the program very well so that you can learn C in a better way. Right. Next thing, I'm writing a program to perform subtraction. Very easy. So I'm asking the user enter two values, A scanf %d 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 close the code ampersand A minus B. So we are printing printf subtraction of two numbers is %d close the code comma C. Now C holds the subtraction of these two numbers A minus B. Okay, and we are printing here through printf function followed by termination operator. This is the syntax that you use it. Next, once you are done with writing your program, all that you have to save first. Okay, save as, go to save as, say b2.c. Okay, this is my second program. Once you save it, you have to compile using Alt F9. Okay, to compile your subtraction program. You are getting it is a success. Press any key, press enter key then. Okay, Alt F9. Okay, here you can see enter two values, right? Enter two values. Okay, I'm entering 3, 4. Can you see? 3 minus 4 is what? Minus 1, right? Like that. So Alt F9 to compile. It is asking press any key. Please press any key. That means you have to press only enter key. Okay. Control F9 to execute the program. Now it is asking enter any two values. I'm giving 100 and the other value is 1. 100 minus 1 is how much? Internally it will start to do subtraction operation, and that subtraction operation is stored in which variable? C, and that one will be printed using printf function here. So what is the output now? 100 minus 1 is what? 99. Correct, no? Okay, that's how you go with all this. Okay, I was here. Okay. So next thing, same way you can do it for multiplication. What is the symbol that you use it for multiplication? Guys, please reply me quickly. I told you in last class. Tell me, please. Please tell me, na.
It's C is equal to A star B. We have to introduce C now. One more integer. Sorry, variable.
Okay.
So we can write here C is equal to A star B.
Wow. Fantastic. You know it because you know the symbol. You got to recognize it really very easily. Good grasping skill you have. I liked it. May I know your name, please?
This side Pulkit, ma'am.
Wow, Pulkit, you are so amazing. Every session of mine, you are been so sharp and so quickly been, responding. Thank you so much. Be the same all the time.
Thank you,
Okay.
ma'am. Thank
Thank you,
you.
dear. So I'm giving multiplication of two numbers is %d, comma. I am printing it C value like this. Please try to write it in a sheet of paper or do practice this. This is like this actually will help you further. Okay. Now let's save and give the file name as, just remove till here. Okay, don't remove bin turbo C and all. Okay. Now multiplication, I am giving it m.c. That's it. Give a short file name. Okay, that would be referable by you very quickly and easily. Okay. Now Alt F9 is the key to see there is an error here. Okay, what is that error? What is the error name? The one who knows to solve the error will be a good programmer.
Ma'am, we have to define symbol C, na? We haven't defined it yet.
Great. Please stay muted. Thank you. I see. We have not declared the variable C that we are using it here. So that is why we are getting this error called undefined symbol C. You have to define it here in your program. If you remove this, you will get an error. This error. If you don't want this error to be there, then you have to define it here as a variable. Then once you make some changes, please save it. And then Alt F9 and Control F9. Okay, enter any two values. I'm giving 2 space 3. 2 threes is how much? Multiplication. 2 threes are 2 threes are is what?
6, 6.
See, it is linking with some other file here. Okay, don't worry about it. I will make that clear and proper. Multiplication of, okay, okay. Okay. So enter any two values, 3 space 4. Yes. Uh, okay. I'll save this. Somebody here, it is merging two files here. So be careful. Okay. I'll give bn.c. Okay. And then Alt F9. Control F9. Enter any two values. It is not giving output because okay. It is not here. It is getch here. Talking. I'm putting some function somewhere. Okay, that is really not workable here. Okay, I'll tell you about this further. Don't worry. Alt F9. Okay. See, date and time, some error is it is giving. So when you get that error, some values, some unsigned values, some negative numbers, some unknown values, it will be displayed. Be careful on that. Okay. Okay, let's see now. See like this. See, date or time of disk file has been changed. Reload from disk. So this error is a warning. So for when you get this error, then you can't do anything. So you need to just hang on for some time and then start to execute and open new file again and start to code. Okay, don't break your head that you have got this error, how to do it. Whatever you do, it keeps on coming in. Okay, don't worry about it. Now, okay, I'll do it here. Don't with a new file. Then it will be really good for you. Okay, let us say if we make any changes, na, it will really go like that. That is the problem here. Okay, I am saving here. Just remove this name. Okay, multiplication, na? Multiplication. I'm giving multi. Dot C. Okay, I will start to write here. Just concentrate. We are declaring three variables here as usual, and we are asking user using
Ma'am,
printf function.
instead of get ch, if we write here in last return 0, might be result will be good.
Ah, yeah, dear.
Can we
I'll
do
come to
that?
you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm storing this value. I'll come to you. Don't worry. Okay, and ampersand a. It is in caps. That is why it is. What happened here? Okay, ampersand b. Okay, this is very simple. Okay, C is equal to what? A star B to perform multiplication. Just say print that. It is quite easy. Product of two numbers is percentage D C. Okay, like this. And close the program. Now you save it. Okay. Once you are complete with your writing the code, please save it. Okay. No. Okay, we'll see. There is merging of files here. That is the reason you are not getting the output directly. Okay. Here you can see some error here. While writing a program, use printf properly. Otherwise, you will get the error. Type it properly. Type properly. Enter any two values like this. Okay. And once you save again and Alt F9 to compile, Control F9. Enter any two values. I'm entering 2 plus 2. Okay. Answer. No. See, it is overwriting one file to this other file to my file. Okay, whatever the files that you write it, one C program, it will get merged and linked to some other thing. So in that course of time, you will get the wrong output. It is performing operation internally, but it is giving some wrong output. So in that case, you have to be very particular what error and why is that error coming, and how to solve that error. You should be knowing it, and see to that you will write. And while saving option is really very important. Save the program with the proper name, and see the letters, whether it is in caps lock or in a lowercase or whatever. Be particular. The same file name has to be opened, it has to be compiled, and at the same time it has to be run using the same file name. Okay, don't get internally merged with one file to the other. Okay, therein you will get this disk error, and file format is changed, some errors internally like this. Okay, but the output you will get, how you will get it for the subtraction and addition, whatever you did, the same way you will get the output. Fine, see to that. Okay, let's see. The same thing, it will continue for all the file. See, like this, some unsigned values it will start to print. Okay,
Then after printf, if we write here return 0, last statement, ma'am. A product of two numbers is percentage d comma c. Na? After this, in next line, if we write return 0 and semicolon and then close the bracket.
no. Okay,
Last number, last last printf statement. After last printf statement. Not here, ma'am.
here.
After no, in next line. In next line, ma'am.
Next line, huh? Okay.
Before this bracket, closing this bracket, before this closing bracket.
What do you want me to write? No, that
Return 0, semicolon.
okay. So here I understand your thing. You want me to, it is,
Return 0. Yeah.
return
Only
function.
return 0, ma'am. No. Return 0, semicolon, and then close the bracket.
Okay, we'll see. Okay. It has to come on next line. Okay.
No, that should
One.
be the next line. Return 0.
I understand that. I'll come to you. But it is, blinker is coming here. That is the issue here. Okay. One moment. I'll make changes. Okay.
Return 0.
Return 0.
Yeah. Return space 0. No semicolon.
But here, when you're making this simple program to write, you will get the output directly. You are getting this unsigned value because it is showing while compiling, giving Alt F9, it is showing some error here, or some warning. Date and time of disk file has been changed. Overwrite. That means some s.c file is getting overwritten with my file. So therein I am getting the value of that file, okay, which is unknown and unsigned value. So that is the reason. So let's see. I don't think so. Again, it will give the same output because it is showing the same warning. No, it won't work. See here. Did you see? Because of that warning, whatever in between you are getting it right that way.
We
Okay.
can do one more thing. Could you please back to instead of C, if we write here A comma B in printf last statement, instead of C,
No. You can't do
if
anything
we
on this.
write A comma
I'm
B comma A star
I'm
B.
1 minute. See how many ever programs you start to write. Okay. In between, when you get this file disk has been changed, okay, it is overwriting your file with other. When you are getting this warning, it is not showing error, but there is an internal error here, but it is actually showing the warning. So when you have that warning by your C compiler, then you will probably get the same output for other rest of your programs as an output. Okay. So be careful while you save your program. That is the issue here. Okay. Don't worry. And then, so fine. So these are the sample programs. I just went on with discussing. Okay. So let us go now with a new thing. So we'll see one.
Might be there is a problem in that turbo C inbuilt program. Because
No
program is
problem. No. There is no problem with Turbo C. There is no problem with the laptop, and there is nothing problem anywhere. The only thing is it is giving internal error that is being when compiled your program.
I am asking about the internal. I am not asking about your laptop. Internal problem of the turbo C.
Okay, dear, you are attempting to say something, but it is not correct. Don't worry. Okay, it is actually not that whatever you are saying is not correct. This internal error is been given by our compiler. Okay,
Yes,
then
sir.
you
I want to say that only. Internal problem due to compiler.
okay. Okay, fine. Good attempt. Good. But that is actually something different. Okay, you need not think about it.
If you allow, can we do that in my PC
Mm. So here, when you
while
give
sharing screen?
1 minute, Pulkit, you cannot use this return zero here because you are already using this void here, making this main function not to return value. Then again, if you are using
Yes,
return zero,
yes.
then whatever the values that we have got it after operation, like 2 into 3 is equal to 6, then it will pass here and it will go to this return function and it will make that value whatever you have given. 2 into 3 is 6, right? 6 will come here and it will your main function will return 0 again. So that is why the output is 0 here. Please be careful while using your written statement also. This is not the proper way. Whenever you wanted to use it, you can't do like that. That is actually not a professional way of writing your C program. You can't be a good a skilled C programmer. You have to be very particular where you have to use, how you usage is made, everything. Okay, not simply just writing it. Okay, this one will work, that one will work, will never work. Okay, practically you have to implement and see to that how it works and see the errors, try to solve
Ma'am,
it. That
ma'am,
will really actually work for you. Yeah,
ma'am,
dear.
ma'am,
Tell me.
once try removing that ampersand before A and B, ma'am.
No, dear, no, dear. Without ampersand, you cannot store any value. Ampersand is the address operator used in C, which says it is a memory location allocated for this value of A and the value memory location allocated for B variable. Understood? You cannot do anything on that. That is wrong. Whatever you guys are attempting is wrong. Okay, please don't say whatever you wish to say. Know the concepts first. You are still a beginners. You need to know a lot more. Anyway, see here, it is showing product of number is 0. So 1 minute. Yeah, that is what it is starting to link it here, one file to other. So this ampersand is required when you want to store your value in your memory. Ampersand is compulsorily required. You cannot change anything there. Without ampersand, you cannot store any value. For example, if we are giving 2 value, then that 2 value will be stored in this variable A. And next number, if you are giving 3, that will be stored in variable B. Okay, through this address operator. This is like a memory location, which is showing as a reference to the memory location. You can't do anything without this ampersand. It is wrong actually. Use the syntax of all statement properly so that it could be really workable for you to be a good programmer, of course. Okay. Okay. So let's 3, 4. Okay. Okay. Alt F9. We'll see this. Enter values. I'm giving 10 and 5. We'll see. It is giving 0 only. So I think it is merging two numbers, and you are not supposed to use void also there. Okay, only main will work, but we are making this void, main as void, not to return only 0. Okay, we'll see that what happens, but you are getting the output as 0. So that will actually be taken, values, whatever you give it, it has to take it, and it has to store it, and then it has to start operation. After operating on the operators, it has to perform operation properly, and it has to give the output through printf function. That is the criteria you have to, that C compiler follows. Okay, so this one will start to execute again, but there is a merging of files. If I again open one more sync compiler, again the same error keeps coming. Okay, just quit, and we'll go to this. Okay, that's all for today's session. We have shown you few samples, but this sample, whatever those two programs, it is merging actually. Some errors. See, like this only, it will start to make you confused. It will stop your work then and there. So be careful while saving your files. Make sure you save all your files with the proper short names with the extension called .c, and never use the same file name as the file name that you're using it. Okay, suppose if you're writing 4 programs, don't use the same name that you have used it for first time. Don't use the file name that you have used it for the other file names. The same file names will start to overwrite this file name to the other, and it will start to give some 0 values or unsigned values that I got it right now, like how I got it now. So never do that. Be careful on that. See here, mod by function. While typing, please type properly. Okay, I'm just declaring a variable called num. Okay, I'm asking the user to enter that. Enter any value. Okay, close it, and I'm storing that value, whatever I'm giving it, through scanf function through ampersand. Ampersand is very important. Percentage D is, this is number. This variable name you have to refer. Okay, and Percentage D is for integer. Okay, it is a type operator to say that it is referring it to integer values. Okay, then I am saying printf again. Okay, value is percentage D. What is that? Okay, what is that number, right? Okay, like this. While typing, you will get so many letters in between, so that you will have to follow your screen, and you have to type it very well. Okay, Alt F9. See, enter any value. 4. Value is 4. So now I am giving it as A comma B. Let's see how it works. Enter any two values here. I'm giving two values. Be careful while you type it. While coding, you have to type it. Make sure you type the correct variable names, whatever you have declared here. You have to use the same variables, whatever you have declared initially here. Okay, you have to use the same variables, this one here, like that. And num is equal to something is wrong here. Okay, I will give it as num is equal to A star B. We'll see what happens. Okay, printf. Okay, value is percentage D. Okay, you have not closed it here. I said, be careful while typing the codes, the letters, everything. Then you will start to get this error. Okay, save it and control F9. Okay, enter values. See, you are getting unsigned values here. So that is why, see, that is also integer, but the value proper 2 into 3 is 6. You have to get it. Don't worry about it. I'll resolve it. This is a small silly issue, but you will feel like, okay, I've not got the output. Okay, why my program is wrong? What to do? What to do? You will get so many thoughts and so many questions in your mind when you do it. Okay, need not worry. This is not a big thing, but you should know what values you are declaring and what values you are making use of it to perform operation, and see to that you will get a proper output. Once you get errors, please try to resolve it, so that it will be really helpful for you to be a good programmer. And that's all for today. We'll get in touch with you again tomorrow. uh, um, Guys, if you are ready to attend session by tomorrow 11:30 is fine. Is that fine for you? You can attend session tomorrow 11:30. Yes.
No, ma'am.
Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Please tell me, give me honest answer. That will be I can help you for your career. Okay. See, I am there to help you for your career. There is some little time variations. Please support and please take it up a challenge. You can attend the session that time. I'll be there to help you in each and every step of programming. Okay. Thank you for attending the session. I'll see you tomorrow. Can you all attend by 11:30?
No, ma'am.
Just give me the reply who are all attending tomorrow. Hello. Okay. Hello. Just say me who all can attend the session by 11:15 tomorrow or 11:30.
I can, ma'am.
You can. Who is that?
Lahari.
Lahari, very good. And what about others? Pulkit, Maheshwari, Ravi Chandra, and so many in the list. Please join the session by 11:15. So it could start from at 11:15 onwards. Don't worry. 5 minutes here and there is fine. So we can kickstart by 11:30. Tell me who are all attending. I can arrange the session by tomorrow.
Ma'am, class schedule for 11:15 tomorrow, na? Morning,
Tomorrow 11:15.
uh,
Morning, dear.
not evening session, only morning tomorrow, na?
Only morning session from now onwards.
Okay. Okay, ma'am,
Those
no issue.
students, those students of mine will be taking class from my end in the morning session by 11:15 onwards.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, who is this who is saying Vaishnavi ma'am? Okay, ma'am.
This is for tomorrow only or for the whole period?
Whole session I'm talking about.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, Dahari, yeah? Who is this I'm talking to?
This is Pulkit, ma'am.
Pulkit, thank you so much. You have giving in me, some positive response after Lahari. Lahari is also fine with me. Thank you, Lahari. And what about others? Guys, who are all still there in the queue? Please give me the response so that I can arrange you for that time.
Ma'am, one more thing. I have question from the first day. I haven't seen any chat box where can we put our chats instead of unmute ourselves.
Okay, okay. One thing, can you
Like
see
in
this
Zoom session,
photo?
we have a chat box. Na? In that, we don't have any chat box.
Listen. I'm saying you. Can you see this toolbar here towards my right side? Can you see control panel? Some speaker
Here,
to
find
mute.
replace.
Fine. After that, to mute yourself, to unmute all these icons.
Yes, ma'am.
There you can see, a number of attendees, and you can see here that,
Ma'am, I
once
can't
you make
see
it
that.
open, one thing, 1 minute, yeah, 1 minute, yeah. See, once you open that pop-up window, you can see here chat. Open that chat. You have to write here, whatever you wanted to write. That's all.
Actually, here I'm telling you here what option I can see. Here is share my webcam, computer audio, and speakers, C language,
Ah,
C 2000. Only
last
that options are there.
Yeah, last option, chat. You can see polls, materials, chat, right? Just chat. Click on that.
That
Double
option
click
is
on
there.
it.
And the chat option is
See,
only visible to you, ma'am. It's not visible to us.
just give me 1 minute. I'll talk to you. Later on, you can talk to me. Okay. See, you
Or
can see
ma'am,
plus
we
symbol.
can discuss it
Just
by tomorrow.
no. I am solving it to you. I'm saying it to you. Please follow this, Pulkit. See, you can see this chat icon here. Double click on that like this. There is a plus symbol here. Double click on that. You will open
Ma'am,
a
actually, I cannot
text box.
see your screen.
Okay, this is the I'll show you this one. I'll show you this one. One minute, yeah. Okay. See, one thing, I'll make it big and I'll show it to you. See, can you see here?
Ma'am, I can
No.
see Ganesha Murthy at your screen.
One minute there. I am coming to you. Because you said I can't see you, I have to help you. Okay, here, once you go down to your page, you can see, you will get this go to pop-up window. Once you click on this pop-up window, go to pop-up window, you will get this screen sharing, webcam, audio, timer, dashboard, attendees, materials, polls, chat, all this. So there you have to check it out for chat. Double click
Actually,
on that. You will
I
get
can't
a
see anything at your screen. Only Ganesha, I can see Ganesha and icons there.
once you open your go to training. Are you there in go to
Yes,
training only?
yes, ma'am.
You can see that go number of materials, number of attendees. Can you see that?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yeah,
There
like
in the same, correct.
Pulkit and
Same list you can see this polls, chat, attendees, dashboard, timer, audio, webcam, screen sharing,
yes, ma'am.
everything. All these options in the list, right?
Yes,
The
ma'am.
last option of chat, there if you double click on this chat, you will get a text, okay, text box, which is called. There you can type it whatever you wanted to do or you wanted to write a query there. Okay. So that's all for today. We'll get in touch with you again tomorrow by 7:15 onwards. We'll get back to the session with again amazing concepts on C. So we'll start to learn and have continuity on that. Okay, hope you enjoyed this session. We will come back tomorrow again. Thank you for joining this session and thank you very much. Thank you all. Bye.